We are definitely in a very interesting conversation, guys. So hi, how are you?
Hello.
Nipples.
And the game.
Sockets, nipples, and nuts, and you suck nuts.
Haha, right here. Anyway.
Suck, squeeze, bang, and blow, bitch.
Yeah, we're demonetized right away. So
Hey, I'm just talking about combustion cycles in an engine.
true. All right. So last time you guys were here with us, we sent Johnny Two Phones off in a most glorious fashion, and I think that
Sockets,
went
nipples, and nuts is just
so much
for
better than I expected it
hydraulic
to even go. That was hilarious. And when
I haven't had a chance to watch it.
I know, because the latest episode is not up. That will be going up not tomorrow, but Monday.
Again, I haven't really watched any of our episodes.
That's
so.
fine. Well, I mean, you experienced them, so the ones that you're not here for. But yeah, so the last time we were here.
It's pink.
Oh yes, she's our new eye candy. Well, she's always been the eye candy because I mean,
Her hair's pink
look
too.
at me, right?
Ow.
See, this is why the YouTube algorithm doesn't have us at the top. Okay?
This is why it should have us at the top. It's not like Zuckerberg owns YouTube. Anyway, fair point.
Well,
So
it's him and Google.
yeah, right. So the last time we all were here, they figured out that the victim's son was indeed a werewolf. And I believe you guys were making plans to head to the mine, but you're still outside of the house.
Yes.
Okay,
Found it.
time for D&D. Let's go. Also,
Happy day.
hello, how are you?
Hey,
Did you figure out a name for your character yet?
I thought he had a name.
Did he?
I thought we did name him, but I don't remember now.
Okay, we're going to have to workshop that. Also, we have dice here ready for you.
I know that.
Yep, and we also have now dice trays.
Ooh, I think I stopped rolling it in
Yep.
the wrong place now.
So now we can't drop our dice. All right, so you are outside of
You
the...
underestimate me, sir.
Fair point. You are outside of the home of the victim's family. You just went and pilfered?
And he left the window open.
Not pilfered, acquired.
Acquired. There you go. On what?
Is this still the miners' like farmhouse or whatever?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
I'm actually inside the house.
On
on
one
No.
of the upper floors.
No,
Did
No,
we-
no, no.
Since
did
you
we-
weren't here last
we
time, we actually workshopped that, and we made it so that you came down with those 2 books you found,
Excellent.
right? So you are actually with the group,
Cool.
right? I made it so that we didn't have to renege on that, unless you want to, because we can.
That I would just still randomly be in the house for the fuck of it.
I mean, if you want,
I mean,
I could just make it so that, like, you know, you're still in the house and they have made their escape. It's up to you.
I feel like we should do that.
All right. So you're still up in the house. I'm just going to do one quick roll for the master of the house to see if he noticed as you guys were leaving that there's somebody who's not there. But I will be giving him disadvantage because you are a tiny little fucker. It's a 14 plus 5, 19, and a 13 plus 5. Which 13? 18, yeah. All right. I just need you to roll me a stealth check. $10 plus your stealth modifier. And if anybody wants to help on that, if he starts to question, which I think he might,
+5.
15. So the head of the household, and I forget, as you guys are leaving, the head of the household just, or no, it was the butler you guys were talking to.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the tiny guy?
Pretty sure he's in the tree.
Are you trying to do a persuasion roll?
Deception.
Deception, okay.
21.
I'll roll for that.
21.
Insight. 21. Yeah, he believes you. That's a 6. He's like, oh, okay. I didn't see him leave. Cool. All right. So you're still upstairs.
He's the first one out.
You're
Well,
still
that's
upstairs.
That's why I rolled, because my deception and everything is so high.
Yeah. Are you still exploring? Are you trying to find some more stuff?
I think I'm gonna
Look for dildos.
That's how you know.
There may
Who
be some.
knows what's what. I'm going to,
So you're basically in like a study almost.
yes, I'm going to leave that room, and I forget how many surrounding rooms.
I think there was a door ahead of you, a door to your left, and a door to your right.
Pretty sure I went in the door ahead of me
Yeah,
initially.
yeah.
So
I remember you did go straight forward.
So I have a door to my left and a door to my right.
Yes,
And downstairs.
yes.
Okay.
I will also say that we'll say that there was 2 windows in the study, on the second floor.
Are they open?
You didn't check. So if you're walking outside, okay. Are you still in the room?
Still in the room. Haven't left the
Okay.
room.
Are you still in the room? They're both closed.
Can I check the windows for traps?
You may. That would be a investigation. So it's a D20 plus your modifier on that.
Yes. Okay, fine. Thanks for being an asshole.
So your investigation right there, you have a +1 on that. 17?
Kind of.
They are both trapped, but not very well.
Well, man, that would be nice.
I'm going to use my kit to.
Thieves' tools?
Yes.
Okay. Well, you definitely have proficiency with that, so I would say.
It's a straight. If he's using tools, it's a straight D20 plus his Dex modifier plus
I don't have that charger.
he's proficient, so he can add his
proficiency bonus to it as well.
proficiency.
So
bonus.
here's your dex right here.
Mhm.
So it's a D20 plus 5 and
I'll use it on
plus.
somebody else's, but
Where is your
I'm not getting
proficiency
it from
bonus?
my
Plus
phone.
4.
Oh, no.
So it'd be your D20 plus 9
just
to
wrong
disarm the
today.
traps.
Which seems that way.
So I'm not the only one. That's at school, like, oh no.
Yeah, that's a
You ever, like,
4,
Ugh.
but plus 9
treat your phone for power?
brings you
Like,
up
no.
to a
What are
13.
they doing?
I don't like
And I said they weren't really trapped very well.
There's, like,
all you had to beat
Samsung
was a
phones or whatever
9.
that you can, like,
Cool.
So you were going to
pull
beat that
phones
anyway.
off
I didn't
your
realize
phone.
your
I'm like, no, this
actual
freezes
modifier
your
would be that
phone.
high. But yeah, so you are able
So
to
wrong.
disarm the trap. Basically, it's just like, oh, there's a pin there. Bink. Trap disarmed.
Only good if in an emergency situation
I
that's the
guess.
best phone to use.
So yes, trap disarmed. Are you going to escape?
The windows, I'm going to open them.
Okay, so I mean, you disarmed the trap, so you just open up the window.
Is there. What side of the house are they on? Are they on the same side of the house, or is it a different side of the house? What's going on here?
You can't tell. If you want to roll a perception, you can. You're basically just like kind of peeking out the window. The 13
I don't think I have any.
plus your perception, which I don't think you have any on that. One more. 0.
Yes, I don't.
You can't see them, so you don't really know where they are.
You feel the sunburn?
But you do also notice that there is a window to your right and a window to your left.
So there's 2 additional windows that I
Two
did
two
not
additional
open.
windows, yes.
So I need to investigate them for traps, correct?
You would actually have to go to them. So which one would you want to go to, left or right?
Makes me feel
I'm gonna
better
go
about
to
mine like
the
that.
left window.
Left
first.
side window.
You can see
Yes.
around
All
the
right.
nest.
Go ahead. Roll me an investigation.
Ugh.
That's a 9.
Plus 1.
9 plus
Yeah,
1
the
Yeah.
driver's
doesn't
license
look
bullshit.
trapped.
It's not even that. Like, it's on both arms.
I also like to live dangerously. We're gonna open that.
You're just gonna straight up open it.
Yeah.
Okay. You open that and you hear
Just straight sunburn.
very faintly, and you guys who are now outside also hear very faintly a slight ding, 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 ding,
Rip.
ding.
Knowledge Arcana,
Knowledge Arcana.
I'm pasty.
17
In one
plus
band.
a crap ton.
17 plus a crap ton.
Dun, 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 dun.
17 plus 9.
Wow.
It's not magical.
Well, it's not the alarm spell.
He just double checked it is magnetic, by the way.
Okay, cool. We were talking, like I was going to do some welding work for her.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, there you go. It's not a magical alarm. It's not a spell. It is, from what you can gather, a physical alarm.
Huh. Crap.
Wait.
Perception.
Can I?
Perception. Okay.
Ah,
You can do it too.
no, I want to do something else.
All right, you go first.
As I'm hearing this go off, I'm just slightly tapping on my hang drum behind me in the pack. I want to roll deception to see if that's what it is. 19 plus 12.
I need you to roll me
31.
disadvantage because you are about 100 feet away from that actual bell.
Still 27.
Still 27? I mean, all right. I'm gonna say
this thing.
I'm gonna say the butler is still in the door, right? Looks at you as you start tapping on the second beat, right? Off rhythm for the first couple, right?
Oh, sorry, I'm just tapping, you know.
Right, but he just like looks at you, looks back in the house, hears the ring from there, and looks at you. I'll be right back.
Perception.
Perception. What are you trying to perceive?
If head count.
Head count?
Yeah.
Okay, well, he's missing.
Crap.
What'd you roll?
A 4.
Yeah.
I got an 11.
I mean, you know your group well enough
Yeah.
to know when somebody's missing.
Crap.
And you're sitting there going, where the fuck is the dwarf?
It's the dwarf.
Actually, the dwarf was our guy who hasn't been here for like, what, 6 sessions now?
Gnome, elf,
He's a halfling gnome.
halfling.
Oh,
That-
yeah.
See, I
It's
knew it
the
was
small
gnome.
one.
Yeah, it's the small one. He's not here. God damn it.
Damn it.
Okay, so I go to one of the non-trapped windows, and I would like to hang out the window.
There's like an overhang. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. There's like not an
Eave.
awning. No, there's
Eve.
no. It's like okay. So you have
It's the part of the roof that sticks out. It's called an eave.
okay. Then yeah, there's an eave. There's a roof that you could scuttle across.
How many times did they tell him?
I don't know.
Does it go between the windows, so the part of the house without the windows, it's there, or is it just underneath the window?
Like it's a long run underneath the windows.
It's an eve.
Okay, so I climb out onto that
Why it's called an eve
Okay.
trough.
to hide.
Oh, okay. So you want to like dangle down?
Yes.
Okay. Roll me a strength check with advantage because you. Sorry. What is your strength?
We're gonna figure that out.
Yeah, we are. That would be this way.
Or athletics.
We can roll athletics, but his
What?
strength is plus. Okay,
Oh
he's
my
got
God,
decent
that
strength, so
noise.
his athletics would also be pretty high. So his athletics
That noise is
is
hilarious.
plus 7. Yeah, roll it.
I mean, if you think
That's a 20.
if you think if you think Ninja Warrior,
Yeah.
that takes some athletics.
We're talking running the wall.
Running the
Oh,
wall,
he's
but,
talking like fingertip hanging.
but they
Yeah.
have fingertip hanging for like miles.
Oh yeah, yeah. So
That takes some athletics.
yeah, so you're definitely like you hang down, and just passively like you look down like oh there's the ground.
You just
I could
pop
just
my
drop
back.
down if I wanted to. It's only like 7 feet down. I've done more than that. All right. So that's up to you. Do you want to like hang there and hide?
Just
or-
hanging out for right now.
You're just hanging out for right now. All right. So
I think I'm gonna see what.
yeah.
what
So
everyone else does.
you definitely hear that window like kind of open up more and just like somebody almost muttering under the door. I just want to heard something. Goddamn birds! And the window just slams shut.
I don't know how you
So you close all of the windows.
Like the window just slams shut and you hear a click again.
Okay. So, but all the windows are locked now.
All like that window has been locked, and what do you want to do now?
You feel better now?
That's all I'm going to say. Is the window you just tried has been slammed shut and has been locked again.
Can I peek over what I'm hanging off of to see if
get there?
someone's still looking? Like, I guess would that be
Stealth
perception?
check.
Stealth check.
Yeah, that'd be stealth.
+5.
It's a 19.
Oh.
You don't see anybody currently, but you do see somebody. You are actually able to see somebody
Oh.
walking out of the room that you just tried to get into.
Oh.
I
A broker.
pull myself back up onto the roof.
All right. While that's happening, what are you guys doing? Are you just kind of like waiting at the door?
We're waiting to see what happens. Sure.
I mean, you don't know what's happening.
Right.
All you know is your tiny friend is not there, and there are alarms going on. So something's probably going on.
He popped my back by holding my hands.
He's like crack, crack, crack.
No, just not while we were sitting here. Which is why I started cracking up and dying.
Well, I mean, he did crack your back.
Alright.
All right. So, all right, you lift yourself up and
I just start walking,
walking like away from the house.
like towards the mine. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll follow.
Alright.
Yeah, forget him.
All right. What do you do?
Oh!
It's a J episode.
Better than a P.
Which, by the way, I'm actually very happy that you're getting so involved in the game.
Well, I don't know, I'm trying.
Yeah, I mean, you're doing great. It's awesome.
The room okay, so
That was the left window, which is now your right window.
okay, so we're still looking at the room I was in before, though,
Okay.
right?
So you want to try and get back into there?
This is a question. I'm making sure that I'm where I am positionally. Like, I realized that I climbed out that window and I was just hanging out there. So we're establishing that I was just hanging out directly in front of that room I just exited.
Pretty much, yes.
Okay, so
So you have left two windows and the leftermost window. You can just say, left, center, right.
all right. So
You just tried for the right.
I am going to check the leftmost window.
Okay. What are you doing?
First, I want to perceive if I see anyone in the room.
All right. That would be investigation,
What's that supposed to do?
which was +1, I believe. 14 plus 5. There is nobody in there, but you do notice that the door inside is also closed. You also notice that there's not as many books, but there's a very simple bed. There's a nightstand. There's a desk, a few papers on the desk. There is a couple of instruments about. One of them is a drum. But you also notice that hanging on the closet, there is
Caught a whiff of that too.
like a
Suits
nice suit,
I was like, whoa.
which is probably laid out for
The amount
tomorrow.
of sugar you smelled it just went across my nose.
All right.
You channeling the dragon right now.
That was all.
I
was no fair.
am going to bail down off the roof.
You're
gonna bail off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good for you.
I'll eventually find the friends, so I guess we have to see if I get off the roof.
All right. I
Okay,
mean,
first.
just roll me a simple acrobatics. Or rather, how are you getting down?
Just jumping off the
You're
roof.
just gonna jump off acrobatics. It's 9 plus
Plus 9, I believe.
free acrobatics.
Yeah.
God damn. Oh, that's right. I did make you a flip
Yep.
dude. Yep. Okay, so 9 plus 9. You.
He's like Taco. He's the flippy elf.
Yeah. Team sweep flips. So you basically just take a running leap, super quietly, land, roll, pop up, look around. I'm cool, and just they were talking about going to the mine. I overheard that. Let's head out
I'm gonna
there.
head that way, yes.
Yeah. All right. So I'll say you guys are about halfway to the mine when he comes scuttling up.
Oi, oi!
Saw that.
Obviously not stealthy.
Now we were still doing what we did last time, just on the way to the mine.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that still happened.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, we're saying that what you guys did canonically did happen, right?
Okay.
But we're going to say that he did not actually come down. So everything I did for him is out.
Okay.
Sorry, viewers.
Just waste their time with
Fuck it. It was 3 minutes?
What we thought happened was.
Yeah. But what really happened was, it's like an episode of Clue.
Classic.
I love
Alright.
that movie.
Oh, nice
That's
that around
great.
Tim Curry.
Perception to see if he's around.
Well, I mean, he straight up oi oi.
Oh, all right.
So you know he's there.
But
Finally
did you
caught up,
notice
eh?
it?
Finally caught up, eh?
Yes, sir.
You didn't get arrested this time.
Not this time. I made a little noise, though. I don't know if you heard that.
I heard it.
We all heard it.
High five.
I don't know if we're actually doing that.
Neither did I. But yes.
I love it.
There's your healthy dose of awkward.
All right.
Viewers.
So
Awkward
You have
turtle
something?
snakes
yeah,
for your
so we
babies.
head to So we go to the mine.
All right, so you get to the mines.
Yes.
You understand?
Painfully understood. I'm breaking her some more, apparently.
Awkward turtles make weird babies.
All right.
It's from the Moose Alpaca song.
Yes, I know. Okay, so you all arrive at the mine, and you're surprised to
Do you
see
mind?
not only like I'm trying to figure out. Does anybody here speak Dwarven? Oh wait, no. You've seen the Dwarven Fortress. You all have seen the Dwarven Fortress minus you. So you guys see what is obviously not only a Dwarven mine, but a well-kept and well-guarded thing. It's like those who are allowed to enter will enter. Those who are not will be
Speak friend to enter.
basically. It's like, prove your way in. So you see.
I show them his leg. I come in now. Yes?
Let me get there.
Please let me do this.
Let me paint you a word picture. So you do see a very large,
My leg.
tall archway, and you do see two
Or why are you trying to show off my
guard
leg?
towers and a wall going between the guard towers. You see
I'm embarrassed
patrols
about my leg.
and two guards out front. The gate, however, is open.
I'm grabbing his leg. I can enter, right?
As I flop backwards, going, hey!
I made my dice look like a spaceship.
All right, we're gonna play this out comically. So I need you to make a sleight of hand check, and I need you to make a strength save with disadvantage because she's surprising you.
Oh.
20.
A natural?
18 plus 2.
Okay, 18 plus 2. And strength check. Sorry, no, strength save. I'm sorry. Strength save.
Holy purple.
With
dice.
disadvantage.
I like those.
Ugh, I've had these. But,
With disadvantage.
yeah, I did two though.
You rolled a 2?
I rolled 2 dice
Okay, yeah.
To get
Yes.
disadvantage,
I know.
and his disadvantage
Yeah,
was a
yeah,
2.
on a strength check.
Strength save.
Save. Well, it would be a 17.
It'd be a 17?
But I still rolled a 20.
I'm using my dice.
To do what?
Give her a 3.
You're gonna give her.
So I get a 23?
No, you get your dice roll is now a 3.
Oh.
Divination wizard. I love that. Thank you for the Thank you for the narrative I can do here. So you basically rock up, and sorry viewers, I'm standing up for this. So you basically rock up. You see two dwarves with pikes, right? They see you. They cross the pikes, and you just go, "Wait, dwarven artwork." 1 second. Dwarven artwork. Yeah. They just look at you, look at each other, and just go, "No."
Boy, look at them spears. Somebody's compensating for something.
Are you actually saying that?
Yes, I am.
How do I want to play this? What are you trying to do?
Shits and giggles mostly.
Open your sheet up. I don't have a sheet nearby that I can work with. Go with this. Hold on. Sorry, we've got. Okay, you can go with deception, intimidation, or persuasion. I should mention these are the front gate guards. You're gonna have to roll high.
I'm gonna go with deception.
Okay, so you're. Okay, how are you trying to play this out? Like,
Just casually walk on up and say it.
you guys to walk up?
Yeah,
Like, we
that's how
belong
he's
here?
gonna do it. Come
Yeah.
on.
All right,
You know who he is.
let's see your roll.
Like this is my Saturday shift, and I'm just walking the fuck in. That's how
Okay,
I'm doing
you're
it.
obviously not a dwarf, though. It's a dwarven mine.
I know.
Okay, let's see where it goes. That's a 15
+4.
plus 4, so 19. So I gotta beat that. Okay.
Unfortunately, it wasn't a 19 plus 4.
That's a 16 plus 5. That's a 19. It's a tie.
16 plus 5.
Sorry, 21.
Yeah. it's not a tie.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you, though.
Wow! What happened to our math genius?
Rum?
And?
Rum.
You always
Drugs?
have rum! This is not new.
And me fucking up on rolls is not new either.
Does DM stand for dumb at maths?
Yes, it does. Right? Also, I'm trying to keep the flow going.
I thought it meant dum dum
There's a
mister.
flow here.
It flow?
I'm good.
Yeah, okay,
thanks.
cool. Alright.
I'm good.
Alright.
Let's
so,
not.
so you say that compensating for something. Oh god. Fuck it, let's do this. The one dwarf just chuckles and the other one goes, nope, neither of us.
Prove it.
Okay. So I'm gonna walk up.
He's gonna, like, as you start walking up, the one that goes, neither of us, just goes, no. We're dealing with him.
Well, I was gonna try mine at the beginning, but okay.
Giggity.
I'll wait.
He goes, so you think we're compensating for something, huh? What are you bringing to the table? I need you to do me a favor and roll me a d12.
Not getting enough food.
Okay. Which is.
Yeah, bag of chips. That's
Oh,
not
sorry.
enough.
This is a d12.
So it's that.
That one, yes. Roll me a d12. And since you're a halfling, we're going to cut the number in half. Oh! 6.
3.
So congratulations, you have a 6-inch dick. For a halfling gnome, very impressive. Right? So, a dwarf just said, hold on. I'm going to do this. Okay. So, a dwarf just said, all right, not compensating for anything. What do you bring to the table? So it's up to you what you want to do here, but you know what you've got.
I lay it on the table. If I'm excited, I can pole vault with it.
So you just straight up drop trout where you're so demonetized now, right? And he takes one look at you and just goes, okay, all right, not bad. Looks at his companion. He just looks at him. Sorry. His companion just looks at him, just goes, I don't know. All right, and he goes, all right, what do you want?
We'd like to check the mine out.
What are you with the union or something?
This is where I would walk up. We're with the police. We're investigating the death of the boss.
I like that. You're not gonna have to roll persuasion about that. They've already heard about it at this point. He goes, oh shit, you heard about that? Yeah, that kind of sucks. I don't know what we're gonna be doing now because apparently that's going to the wife. I think. I don't know. We don't really know what the thing is with that. So yeah, I mean you can check out whatever you want, and they hand you these little medallion necklaces, basically just signify that you're visitors, right? Friends of the mine per se. And they say, yeah, just head on in, check out what you want.
Yeah, usually I show my badge, but they didn't give us one of those.
We don't have the bracers yet.
Really?
What?
Did I mention I'm actually going to be getting that tattooed on me?
Sexy.
Yeah, I'm going to be getting a Bureau of Balance tattoo. Also, real quick, where the hell are we on the time? Oh, we got plenty of time. All right, so that being said, quick sidebar. Any fans of the Adventure Zone? I found one in the wild. It was hilarious.
He felt the need to call me when he found them in the wild.
It was great. All right, so you all.
He legit called me. He was so excited. He legit called
I was
me.
so happy. I found one in the wild. She had a
I'm sure
bucket.
his pants were wet when he was done too.
A little bit.
Until he found out that she had a wifey.
That's fine. No judgment. So yeah,
Just
you.
meant less of a chance for you.
So you now have access. She could be by.
Yeah, he likes
You
to
now have
watch.
access to the mine.
What if he wants to be like the sperm donor?
He seems like more of a corner lurker to me.
He could go
That's
for the
true.
belt.
He could be a
For
couple.
the
The belt. You know what the belt is?
I do not.
I know too much. Okay.
It's from How I Met Your Mother. Basically, if you score a 3-way as a one-night stand successfully, you get the world heavyweight title belt. You get the belt.
Yeah, maybe.
So possibly.
But he didn't go through the effort to get a
but
number.
you didn't go through the effort, so
He failed.
No
He
chance
missed an
for the belt.
opportunity.
um,
All right, so you guys have access to the mine.
I turned to
You're
the
welcome.
dwarven guards. Gentlemen, could you point me in the direction of the office?
Okay, I was literally going to say that, you have a stone outcropping which has desks and all that stuff, and then you have one large, I guess, whole archway, blah, 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 and what appear to be several other arches branching down. There is light coming from some of them and no light coming from others.
How are
Right,
you
so you're
worse
going to
than
go to the
high
office?
Kid?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to wait until these two get back on track. I feel bad for whoever needs to edit our podcast when we get into there so we can,
Do you mean you?
probably not going to. I don't know. Maybe, probably. All right, so you are heading to the office. What do you guys do? Are you going to follow?
I'm
The-
gonna look into the files.
If I didn't have to show them my dick, I was going to tell them they didn't have a catapult that could throw me 100 feet. That's how we were getting in here. Just letting you know that.
they do have defenses on top of the mine.
I'm gonna go for the files.
Okay, you're going to go for the files.
So that would be in the office
Yep, you're looking
where I'm
for.
headed. Oh, I was going to go request files.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Avoid this one for right now.
All right, so the only other option you have is lit mines and unlit mines.
Lit mines.
You're going for the lit mines because they're lit.
They're lit, bro. Shaka.
And what do you want to do?
I'm going with him.
You going with him?
Yeah.
All right.
Buddy system.
Yeah.
Okay, so then fine. You and you just roll me a d6 and tell me who got higher.
Me?
You and you roll me a d6 and who got higher.
Yeah.
He got higher.
4?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys head down the lit mines. All right. You see
Drugs.
dwarves of varying ages and genders, although you're not 100% sure which ones are the male and which ones are the female because
They all have beards.
yeah, they all have beards, but some are a little bit more slender than the others. So you're just kind of like, what the hell? It's all dudes here. Oh, wait, no, sorry. Bye, ma'am. But
But was
you,
that a woman or was that a dude?
well, you do notice one thing in particular. This seems to be a equal opportunity operation. You do notice that there are people who have been previously injured doing jobs that are not as strenuous. So, this would be a great place for just about anybody to try and work because they take care of people. It's not too dangerous, but it's also not too easy. It's challenging, but also enlightening. All right? And you do also notice one small individual who has been struggling with a pickaxe because she only has the one arm, so she's basically swinging it one-handed, and then puts the pickaxe down, grabs minerals, puts it in a mine cart, picks up the pickaxe again, and it is up to you what you want to do.
So there's a one-armed little girl.
Well, not a little girl per se. I'd say in dwarven years she's about 90, so maybe 19. In human years.
I see. So we're gonna go talk to her.
You want to go talk to her?
Yeah.
All right,
We'll
and-
find out how she lost her arm.
Okay. You want to know how
I don't know
she...
if you want to lead with that.
Yes, I do.
All right, so let's play that out. How do you go about that?
Your arm is gone. What'd you do with it?
God damn it.
She just looks at you in stunned silence. It's like, are you serious right now? But then she kind of steps back and gets a beat on you. Gives you the whole up and down, and she goes, okay, I've dealt with a couple Dragonborn, and you're what? 5?
I'm 6.
Okay, that works. Yeah, I kind of had a run-in with one of your... Sorry, she brings up one arm and the stub and cousins, right? And I had a run-in with a wormling, and didn't fare out too well for it.
Ah.
And as she says that, she kind of gives the pickaxe a little twirl.
still looks like you got some skills there with just the one arm.
Well, I mean, I do what I can. You know, I may not be the best worker here, but I earn my keep.
All right.
All right, so you're not a dwarf. What the fuck are you doing down here?
You know, I completely forget what I'm doing down here now.
We're investigating a murder, retard.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, you know, I'm just gonna ignore my role because I was gonna be if she noticed you, but you just straight up looked at him and said we're investigating a murder, retard. She just looks at you, just like, you know, an uproarious laugh, like ha 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 ha. Oh, so that fucker finally kicked it. Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna miss him a little bit. He was an asshole, but he gave me a chance. So, what's your story? And she holds her hand out for a fist bump.
We're just trying to figure out what might have happened.
I mean, I've been noodling this since I got in today. I've been here for about 3, maybe 4 hours. I mean, I don't think anybody here would have done it. Because, I mean, yeah, he's a dick. But he treats us damn good. He makes sure this mine runs super good. And, I mean, the guy knows how to run a business.
So there hasn't been anything weird going on here. It's been all business as usual.
I mean, business as usual. Yeah, there's the occasional monster. And when that happens, anybody who's not able-bodied immediately, like, you know, they're escorted out. We have guards in place for that. We have fighters in place of, like, you know, hey, we found kobolds. Let's fucking massacre them. No, this is the smoothest mine I've ever even heard of.
Is it just kobolds, or are there other kinds of monsters?
Oh, I mean, there's been the occasional bugbear. I mean, obviously, you know, wormlings. There was the one time we did find a dragon, and that took us a couple months, but we got that handled. That was before I lost the arm. I was actually in that raiding crew, and that was my first raid, and holy crap, thank Anubis I'm still alive, or whatever D&D god we can muster. Istis, thank Istis I'm alive.
So there hasn't been anything that might have been resembling a werewolf down here?
Not that I know of. We've never seen a werewolf that I... No. Hey, Dave, seen a werewolf? No. Okay, no werewolves. Dave's been here for like almost 200 years.
Well, all right then.
Is that it?
That's all the questions I got.
Okay. You got anything else?
Any follow-up questions there, retard?
No.
She laughs again in the most uproarious, but more feminine.
Come on, let's go. Let's hear it.
Oh God.
I'm sorry to females in the audience.
What about the clowns?
It smells like
That was Stitch.
I know.
that. It smells like weird vanilla.
You want to try it?
Yes.
All right. Do yourself a favor. It's a heavy hitter on low wattage, so 1.5 seconds.
Okay.
Click there.
This whole thing.
Yep.
Yes, that's fine.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Good.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad.
It's nicotine salt, so.
Oh no.
No, I mean I've customized it so it's not like, you know, gonna kill you.
You know that I dabble in those things.
Oh, I know. All right, so they're done. You guys.
So I'm going through the filing cabinets.
All right, I want you both to roll me an investigation check.
Hey, it's dark. Do I get to use?
You
or
do.
is it too
Yep.
light? Yes.
So there's no like office worker here.
We'll say there's a secretary, but she overheard the "we're here for the murder investigation." She greeted you at the door and said, "You do whatever you need to do to look through." She pointed out 4 desks. One belongs to the victim. One belongs to the mine's foreman. One belongs to the victim's wife, and one belongs to the butler of the family.
I got an 18.
I got a 4.
Where are you going?
So I'm going to go check the wife's desk.
Wife's desk. Okay.
I'm gonna look through the butler's things.
Okay. We're gonna run you first. The wife's desk is locked.
Not for long.
Okay, I mean there are a few drawers that. What did you roll, by the way? 18.
ET.
Okay, so there are a few drawers that you can open easily. You can't find very much of interest. It's mostly, mineral output, tool input, cost of materials, tools, transportation stuff.
Standard mine stuff.
Standard mining stuff. But there is the one locked drawer.
You control it. Yeah, like it doesn't. Oh, people alive.
Knock.
Knock. I figure. Okay. Drawer opens up. All right. So, roll me another investigation check because we're gonna roll a new one for this because I said so.
24.
24? Okay, so you find actually, like, kind of instinctively think, I should go to the back. And you go to the back of it, and you pull out blueprints for the house, right? And you find plans for security system updates and all that stuff. And notes along with this, basically figuring out how to keep their son on lockdown because he has been getting stronger. His lycanthropy abilities have been increasing, and they need to find ways to lock him down harder because there have been minor points where he may have gotten out but has not yet.
Okay.
So the mother knows.
I don't have a spell to really copy this down. No, I do. I take out a sheet of paper,
Mhm.
and I have the blueprints. I lay the sheet of paper on top of it, prestidigitation.
Okay, and you copy the plans.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to say that the plans were like pretty big, so you just
I got plenty of paper.
Okay.
So I'll lay it out and prestidigitate all over it.
okay. So you've got all that now.
All the prestidigitation.
Right.
Practicing your cantrips, are we?
Yes, we are.
Don't come in, Mom. I'm practicing my cantrips. All right. So you
Sometimes
have that
that's all you
information. You know now that the mother knows. All right.
And I'll stash everything, and unfortunately, I don't have a way to relock it. So, yeah, it's gonna remain unlocked.
Okay.
I rolled a grand total of 4.
Grand total of 4.
Yep.
Well, I didn't see it.
So you want me to roll again?
Mhm.
Okay.
We are a roll on site.
19.
19.
Plus
No, it's 17 plus 2.
Okay. You also find blueprints, very similar to what he found, but
Okay.
nothing inciting anything with lycanthropy, right? But folded in with all of this, you do find a tuft of hair.
Okay.
And that is really all you find. You find the house blueprints, you find a few ledgers for things for the actual house itself, a few grocery lists, some of them have been crossed out. Mostly it seems like ledgers for the town's taxes, etc., etc.
Alright, I'm going to take like a small piece of cloth
Okay.
that I have on me and just take a couple pieces of the hair off and stick them into the cloth and fold them up and stick them in my bag.
Alright, so that works. Alright, is there anything else you want to look at with his desk?
No, I don't think so, because I mean, it seems pretty basic other than the hair.
Alright, so we're actually going to call that because we are running on, we have maybe a minute left in our recording, so later guys!
Bye!
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye-bye! Hey!